This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
But of Wadu TV Sunday, Yamamunya Akaba. Yeah, Shacha. No, baby. Kevin Taylor can't be there for Appiatus. In fact, the candy Shata Wale Okraku Mantey. Yes, Okraku Mantey. Okraku, yeah. Na ose omono mudi MPP eni ko kumase so mkosi theater de ama kumase fo no musicians no ebisi ne concrete kromanye bi ene omoda sore ya Okraku se omo release sika na wo so omodo koye theater no afi ya MPP fi abamu no mo release sika no Kevin Taylor de wayo no na oh what is say Dr. Yuan Yari I say Dr. Yuan no Yari o me dem ntie ba what dia so wontie so dia na Kevin Taylor say what say Oyari now or say Appiatus wetwem you have failed o faili o carry faili na nemrem a ye ko de guitar let's say obi bonyuma Appiatus obi bonyuma gre o say Appiatus MPP na ma wo waya nka wo gawa Appiatus enne ye see e pomo mo bobita why never ba wa Appiatus was a bobit man Kevin Taylor no o say Shata Wale itimi puli crowd dento itimi puli crowd ni say owo energy Sarkodie wo de awoso kwa na woni di achi awoso kwa na Stonebwoy de o Stonebwoy kwa de wotimi award man na waje na yede ko Kevin Taylor was you also be bit me puli crowd ama stadium ayema we Shata Wale fi wa patapa odi enteke.
Now I was talking about Okraku Mantey. Thank you guys for the correction. Now mon share story bi wa ha Andra ne beka amphitheatres ho asem say MPP fo bu asantefo so mo yankwasiafo theater bi ani won besi amomo omo ba asantememu Okraku ebe dada asantefo say ibesi theater amphitheatres concrete keke omo anye Andra na beka asem no hwade ende hwade Okraku agotena TV so aka oti radio so o se de funding for the completion of amphitheatres has been released. Akwana Andra ye kan asem say amphitheater na omansi no ye busa de say sikare we na o ka say Ministry of Finance say sikeni ho na budget no ade chien na Okraku abetena TV so say oh o ka kira santifo say sika na ye twen no and the sika na ba inti suddenly ade chien a sika na ye say emba for the past 3 years e de ba be theater wasantimemu no Andra ye kan sa asem we anope ya Okraku akotena TV so akotena hit radio e wo multimedia say oh anope ya sika na ba ene enwume anope ya na munti asem kan o say mo me reading kire mo o say the funding, and I quote, the funding to finish the amphitheatres is in. That's a good news. Last week I was with the finance minister in France and he was even asking why we are not coming for the money to finish. So today, if you call some of the contractors, they will tell you they are going back to site. Mantey, end of quote. Okraku said last week, if you want to call France now, me the pictures chirem na ne bano, ne pele wo hono, o kan ho no call France no. No mo do France na finance minister na catch and say na musika na mo de besi amphitheater na abawo e wo dada adenti na mo mbeje ye kwasea as a sector minister wo office unim contract any commissions any dey saw that wotwitwa so you are not even following up kwasea and you tell me these reckless fools are leaders or say o France no koshi ekufu ade ko France no ko bi into who finance minister na finance say musika na bo be theater na bada da we da ho aya bra baji into ade che obetena ready so sika na ba into office na wote won wote wo ye den wo ye kwasea Okraku Mantey ye kwasea Yeni asoso Jimmy so abeduru hande. Saa kwa we oye kwasia. Na what Ghana say tourism minister until he met the finance minister in France. He didn't know say money for the amphitheater was in. Into Omina Mubuni saying. Omina, I'm sorry, I must say you are managing a country, no? How are you managing this country? Mubu Omina saying, I just say we are moi. Where she was Sikaraba, ayo, any abeji. Sada Modi managing sectors and managing ministries. It is Uncle Share Minister of Finance 10 the next 5 months and not 2 weeks and can only possess Sikabia say Monfama me we are kwasia for. Nah, go for me. Inti Kamako Kreku. Wanko France. Inti Enya France and Kwante on it finance minister to Ghana we Inti in Ghana no a sector minister will have to meet another minister in another country and through their casual conversation no wakache the sikabina now open a bar into beji. So what makes you this guy is lying obwa there's no money Andra story there no anything the okotena read so kaka on sikabi ni obwa he omuhu musem wajimi o he make this guy in the first place he was not supposed to be a minister and this guy cannot even express himself. A mentor no tete ase no didi nkwara atem ne so we onim NPP no me see omo ejimi o they don't have any intelligent person in the NPP. This NPP ebi ni ho. This guy does not qualify as a minister. Who on earth will sit and say Makokreku tourism ministry media man there no ye Ghana in a Ghana media settings there no a producer no a artist manager enti the credentials ne den na mentor so na a music producer enti tourism no otiase your problem papa in kwasiafo we enam dia beduru hande they don't respect us onim say asem we ekoduru wuntumi a kwasie bia oto a nim say antrohwe ebe beka say ampa sikana bo asantefo ye theater ne de anu anu no Makokreku say sikana ba enti say siare de ye be si theater ye benya nkofo bi so asanteme momagye di ade ne siwo no ebe si nne na utie adekudie nti a osi sikana ba kura utie interview na osi sikana aba no adekudie nti o manye dwuma say first no nanka theater no omo de nnua na ebesi and at the point no mo imagine some of the mortar na be ye we give so utie the interview now in the interview no see adekudie nti krampo a e ma budget ne cost no na sa $500,000 no e cost no na say almost 30 some basic theater no mo yes nka mo de nnua na be ye and some materials be but along the way no mu say some of the concrete ne mortar na ye enti ene na ma budget ne cost enti endra de sika na banda no pay ya kwasiafo aka 12 days ni akoto aba afi na okoji sika odi contract kwakosi amphitheater we you dying ye tua akwa we ka for 4 years or so a minister or G minister for sika about 13,000 Ghana every 30 days 130 million or G sika guru botom kwasiampo nim and the wabe catch the one me say I theater ni sika na abanne endra ye be ka ho asemi Okraku Mantey wait pe obi a owo media entertainment nim and I say entertainment industry nim or ye konkonsenia or ye daft sakwa this guy I don't even know nipa omotina sika say Makokreku is intelligent to be a minister Enrich go who story be Appiatus or say the biggest fear and say Mahama power Appiatus be ye nipa under NDC Appiatus akwa oni nam ya in kurasi beat no ye Ghana na ye kurasi tra Appiatus beat be anywhere born international and now call ya what they say about Appiatus no international and you ben Appiatus a producer a international Jimmy and if you're not Appiatus and the biggest fear and say Mahama will come back to power Appiatus none who fin Mahama NDC era and Appiatus be ye nipa Appiatus sakwa we wo wana ye nyumomo enya kwasia watwe ne ho kankan ya waye pemi ye friend saying kwasia boy ye odidi MPP chi a we use no ho fun SDA ni boy Jimmy enya san kwasia fo na ye nyumomo but you see these are ungrateful fools their career has ended. Appiatus only be Biafra to add to Ghana music. Today they are young boys, 18, 19 years. They make music. They learn the music. They learn the trade. They understand the new technology that makes sound. Appiatus on Tiasie. Where to Krasini? And now Ghana for us on the Swabedua. Appiatus. And you men Appiatus. I will reassure international. And you men. Appiatus. Getting bash. We ain't way. Ampon. Oh, and then 2024. Who produce Ampon? Now Ampon Kwasiano na one angas or talent or new more two. Who produce one tebi takum. Na Sanko Fowe. Today we have young men in Ghana. Eye Wizkid mo. Eye Davido. Eye Minipe. Your friend saying Burner Boy mo from underground ye beat mo. Sanko Asia beat ya we. Now home for so industry man dey. O start here nyom ben akọ international akọ award say Appiatus beat. Kumasi na wote. Under NDC na obeye nipa. Opa ka chem say meboa na enko back to history. Under NDC government and one kasa wo trade ne ba asro. Kwasi afo we ba de na waye. Enyom papa ben na wo produce wo Ghana. Beat papa ben na waye wo Ghana atra border. Kwasi akurasini. Mo betena sina ye nyina ya adwene ne akekere man no. Mo kwasi tribe ne mo nkura asesam. Mo sora na mo yusu mo ho. Ye hia mo ne hagam mo kan sa creator. Mo ndwene. Papa mpanifo a mo nyina mo to fufu dwene. Mo mpese mo benyini. Adan ya ye de ye music entertainment ni kwasi afo. Who biggest fear say Mahama be president. Now one Kenya Mahama go hospital papada wo abrabum. Enye John Mahama anka wo hospital papada. Enye John Mahama go edwa papada kurasini. Mo nyina nkurasefo ne asoso mo so. Kurasefo. Aya we just say your biggest fear should be you yourself because you don't have any career again. That should be your biggest fear. Your biggest fear is that you are in Ghana making noisy songs that did not even cross our border to Togo. That should be your biggest fear. You have wasted all your life because your talent is trash. That should be your biggest fear. Your biggest fear is that young men of today are making millions whilst nobody is coming to you for you to produce any song because you lack the knowledge for modern day sound. Now me na a young man be trying ma was me call Appiatus or Jimmy Appiatus there no. Then Appiatus does not understand modern day song. Kurasini tete kwa Appiatus neje ya tudum kakra Appiatus ya fa Appiatus enyum ne nipa nte Jimmy kurasini oba krom saa na mde abeduru ha kurasifo enye Mahama nka wohu edwa papa da anka wohu edwa toilet papa wom nsuo papa wom nipa light anka wohu bi da kurasini kurasifo bobo eyia be pie nkran ya bobo eyia sia be pie nkran ya na Appiatus in the mix and when they Appiatus in the mix. And my biggest fear is Mahama to come to power. Your biggest fear is that you have failed in life. Your biggest fear is that you have failed. I can pick 3 producers in Ghana and Kwara Mundi 30 years. And you more mobile Jimmy over to my studio 10 years to me. Ghana ni Jimmy Tra and yes song of Fobi to Samoso because you're team grass for home. In grass for your dreams so many answer. You know nothing about song, about modern day music. Ya tunum kakra Appiatus ya tunum yenti nyum no enyum kra yenti obese wo bo wankasa nwa chiro wudi ngu nyum so na mbo wo de me krasini Appiatus and when Appiatus yenti nyum enyum ba ko konko name chance name and Appiatus de bia Appiatus enyum ankasa ya pese yenti no yenti ejimi fo yo ni man say campaign time do oh bra na nya bibi ni fan to Facebook Jimmy, your career revolves around a stupid party mediocre in wafefo kwa brochire ejira international stage connecting your papa no oti Ghana ma otu feet high. My biggest fear is Mahama coming to power. O dwan kanya Mahama go hospital papa wa abrabomuda. Appiatus in the mix. You are in the mix. Mo Jimmy no do manyini mo mbra mo asna mo ndwini sempanifo mo bi no mo asai mo ma try be Jimmy mo 2024 oda ho ye Appiatus unchange sa de no 2024 na Burner Boy gina stage na otonwuma Appiatus wabodam 2024 ya fra Burner Boy ogina Grammy se tonyum na wo ye beat mana auto nyum na and Burna Boy and Appiatus Okraku kobo na yase na ende emranti a wo wiase the Rema ne ade gina stage to World Cup opener na Rema gina o say Appiatus mix into Rema gina o to no nyum na Appiatus odwan pete oh right there go for but give you ready munyina muni career biem hwampon hwe no ho nam ho we use the kan na wo stadium omu nyina use omu hwampon we use the kan emba omu ne omu da kra da e monwa be hwe so mu wi abokonom eye de eye atayada because ade we uda ne nchen na ne ho fifire so ho a hwampon hwe ne ho do aye no we use the hwase nyina ne tiraso nyina ewi eyi rashes bi gugu kon otumi fa hankino da fa ne afa ne no hwe kwase atintin odi na chi jimi kwase ni ya we use the teach na black and the tin say komo se de ni hu fia o hyehyehye nta eyi tebi tabkum ayi rade dan hwe ma bi hu hwe omo tumi sora no pa eti activator for muturu adan e be se ye kokko kwase santini aboa wo betena se adwene wa brabo no wo dwene nku mo jimi na papa mpenifuo mo de activator ye mo nyenyenyenyenyenyen se na nkwase mpete mo fin mo fa nipa ho pa na nipa kata ne hwene mo nu mo bon na mo ho bon kasa akode and the una I say uncle to rap ready to go for Sarkodie in his mind and or just so Jay-Z but I said the Sarkodie I had to say or a choir master I say uncle bibio baby I had to say I shall walk okra I say or he's out of style Sarkodie anamu ana who shouldn't study nanka we expect Shata Wale to be looking like Sarkodie now for Sarkodie to look like somebody who is in the game and no Sarkodie I said or kondasie like una you don't know where he belongs. But it's uncle. It just say, I don't Sarkodie is offer. Just say, there's nothing about him current. No, Mr. Head Jimmy. Just say, now Jimmy, or just so bet me live life be to say Jay-Z fake life. And so, man, Daniel Moa, say, or Daniel Kwa, I just say, I don't study yet. Sarkodie una is offer. To me put addressing to say a rapper, and I say a hip life rapper. Sarkodie is say offer. And the people cannot relate to him. You see the way fans are able to relate to Shata Wale, they are able to relate to Stonebwoy, Kim Paluta. Fans can relate to a Black Sheriff. Fans are relating to. They cannot relate to Sarkodie. Sarkodie is an uncle. Why is that one for me or Tonyum? Just say, what for sack? And I must study it. Sarkodie I say wafa sack. It says I was your friend. I wafa oblite wafa a kwabute. One na mami wundi I am say anako where does he belong? In his head and all this way Jay-Z. Oh me I'm going to leave some settler. Hey, just person to tito about you so live a very normal stress-free life. Jai uncle no. You don't, and there will be one for because is this guy a rapper? Because no, looks like he works in a church. He looks like he's a tax collector. There's nothing about the guy of a Sarkodie or rap or talent in it or hip hop political songs in Nigeria or dying. Last me when I ran a nice T square and can quasi some more Twitter more. But to you me, brand never release here. Also say why is a offer? And the small boys who were Musa uncle. I just say when you need to do. I say, no, also Tony. I say, I say, Obi or Tony, yes, in the wedding. I say, and I'm steady, you know, only style be a beam. Then, on your stage, I say, no, the number question speaker. So he doesn't have the energy. There's no connection between him and his people. Sarkodie's stagecraft is gone. Why is a wafa? Wafa sack. Carry a new make it's done now for the past 10 years. And you men why release a hit, no song, cause your politics now. Yeah, when what got Jay-Z here, Jay-Z was not copying anybody. Jay-Z is himself. Jay-Z had a reality check. And it's not who Jay-Z is. Jay-Z is moved by what he has been able to achieve. Live your life. Neja by force and Tobias say Jay-Z no. And they say I saw offer. I saw perform we yasi. I say engagement. I say onim besri one I say dim komo. Young girls no they will see you like when you need. I saw I go. I say we are offer. Me nim dia menka. Why say offer? I think some people, you guys watching me, and I'm here. Sarkodie I say offer. I like they say I know girls and boys in the industry, you know. I'm addressing them. Some guys say, yo, bro, and I say, stop, sack. I'm because I know presentation here offer. We shall you guys, oh, bro, ultimate cat. Ultimate guys, oh, sack, ultimate cat. Ultimate guys, what's up? Ultimate cat. It does when you need. Unim so I rap so two more. So yet you unim do yet. I just say. The news so rule so we need your here, and the management they need to sit you down again. Where do you want to belong? Tell them know what you want to do. Sack of a sack. This because and they don't say young artists who related to know. I just someone say Ebra Penino say uncle say dear, but also performing well under weddings in the party because I don't know and kokura na wo ho inti I na o relate. Also baby a young guys ready na kono on tiasie when you when so. The sense of fashion here too weak for me. Yeah, he thought he could change something. He could change something, but his body, see, the body, it cannot change anything. Sometimes no person will change a scene. Bibia, check the way your body. All the Sarkodie utiwa okoetia, and I unsani etia kakra. Inti ama o body shape and to be correlate. Inti ama nyomana wo sheshara ama ese wofa. On say wo she ebubu o se de na ana intani ntentia ai. Why is that wafa? You are out of touch. At this point, Nansiana Black Sheriff, remember Tarek Akraho, Dien is a man and one Bibi Papa be an a politics they do a bedruha. Wafa sem and penin sem, yedi yini, or maybe no be. Obia who has or tompito, yen to mean Kasa when him and won't feel free. You are living a tight life, you are struggling. Media me catch them on the Ujam kwa. Moi, more Sarkodie is here. Also, see, I'm watching I am pa. And I was steady here. What did you check on the page now? To be steady and nanti business. True. Aquani wafa. Wafa sack. He's hanging on there. He's hanging in there. On the name. Hit song, a friend hit song. Now go to be a child could have been a band workers of the future. Huh? Say one can sabe drop papa me agia tum. Na go fan way. Sack. Untimi onye bi baby a. I am yamum. Sarkodie, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Relax. The bia I say opeso jaw 9. I say shame when you constipate. Relax. Be. It is Ghana. 32 people bebre na Jimmy. You cannot live a Jay-Z life. You can't. Champagne glass emfa. Relax, be yourself, walk on the street, talk to people. Just release. Men force so. You are forcing too much, Wafa. See my friend Shata Wale, the way he lives his life. You can tell him all the shit. He doesn't care. See Stonebwoy. Even though Stonebwoy is very rude to his wife at home, no, you can Oba Bontina the pretend or to be pretending nicely. It's also nice. You get what I mean? Stonebwoy Kofi you know the other now come about me born assume nyina but a doctor ho doctor be den because you see wakotie mu eni nyina so stone pia or to me mount that attitude say he's living a good life. Sarkodie, be flexible, live a good life. Just be yourself. Utiwa untumi fanye bibia. O problem is utiwa no abodwa. Enti abasa na untumi sheda Jack. Sack ode over sack ye de obeye na me de me mfutu obetumi ama no. 736 that is 12:36 in Ghana. I'm sure they do. The team no, I'm waiting. Okay, team is still on. And Mr. Esikan, champagne and cigar. No kuta champagne ga no sa kuta cigar. Nipa bako champagne and cigar. Uko who be waiting. Ewiase. Yen nom champagne. Champagne yen nom. Champagne is just for toast. We are not this war. Real people don't drink champagne. No, we don't champagne. And then right to Women's Digest. Oh now yeah. Obodam. I am uncle for no. Nobody drinks champagne. Champagne is not something you drink. Asa, you say here, you no champagne. Oh kwa. Champagne is just for toast, a tiny bit. Maybe a mimosa now here, not the champagne craft fra, orange juice. Then you get a little bit of that spark in it. Champagne yansa yanom edigi no kuta cigar the champagne. What Jimmy? Oko wedding crash champagne ka crazy. Unum light on the swirl. It's too gassy. Then first champagne and chesa when you ate. What for when you brown wase unti unim bibia and cross some 2024 na kuta champagne cigar ebetra wakum. Champagne gas wom edru hala komnum cigar guso waku ho wo Jimmy mo de suatra wa fasak ha wa fasak nie ha my ba ko ese beto aba ana Lewis nasa ebi wo hana me gina mo so achenti mo hana me gina mo so kakra ai de bia kuta champagne ya no mfa de wo champagne on a normal day, I don't say for the kuta champagne picture. Yeah. Oko those magazines with these strip dancers near the idea. They use champagne glass. You need to hold the man glass, a whiskey glass. And then a champagne wait to me. One extra was mano. Champagne is just for toast. Just you toast and you just say something and just put it down. Oh baby wedding, maybe wedding nipa 100 flat. Ebi ambroso, ebi amkwechiri. You're toasting with a champagne, they came to clear it away. You don't drink champagne. Yes, it's a toast. Then you take it away. You bring drinks. Buy some better whiskey as a man. You get what I mean? And then hold the whiskey glass in. Again, it's champagne. We are Antobias' Slay Queen. Sack, when you were fat, you're name wow. Let's talk about something. Remember somebody idea be chiro. Sarkodie Krasini Kra. Now your story. I'm for the guy. Kev way. Otuminya Foko or Jimmy Konoa. Now there's a story. Lawyer Sack. Una so of law school never. Sarkodie. Or so of law school never. They be a gang. Yes. This is what for bro was say. Yes, I see the Ghana Jimmy for the Dawson. Brown was say, Kakrana when you're a year. No, they be away gang. Watching chingam. Or the chingam, they be away by way of Bugina Ho, or about the Tinti, then yet brown what live your life, my friend. Undu Jay-Z status. Make crab status undu, Sikam won't be. Obenz ya uchi, ne light, Range Rover light here Benz, and the tail light here Opel. Munina, accident cars, na buchi, Munina, more Ghana, more musicians, Munya, Muchi accident cars, stolen cars, Baltimore, and the Chufem. Nina, the band, the Besha Garadi, Chuhoni, Espramamo, Munya, Obiano, Ochika, Papa. Bram was a dear, Munya Capre. Munya Capre. Munya stolen cars, Nabuchi, where's what to Bentley, where's what to Range, Nina, stolen car, and Nina, I am with Juma, a pimka crabby penalty light in a yacht of form. Mumbram was it. Bentley say, Rose Royce saying at the end, Stonebwoy saw Okraku Mantey, say Rose Royce and the light near Opel and the tail light a Jaguar. Nina, and she said, Dina, would you not pay? I'll be like, Shata Wale. Shata Wale is what I talk. The best 70% of papa. And I tell you, this is what I can go. Shatta. Clap. I munina toys card abuchi. Mumadi panda. All be lie. Some be true. Shata Wale. All be true. But some be lie. And they get it. They need to meet Jimmy show one. I'm here. Jimmy Holmes. Kevin. Yabi Shrami. Wait that. Ube uweja me. Ode traona for Jimmy here ni dwabe udwa. Ena Sarkodie adam fu bi na text me no. O Sarkodie mu team ni mu kwasase bi o ka kire me no. O ka Sarkodie management ni ho. Hey nipa nye o. Hey akwa we o ka Sarkodie management asem bi o ka kire me. Sarkodie settings. Overkill kid needs to relax and breathe. It's as if he's walking with an egg in his butt hole. Sarkodie team no. Hey, Boys, you're fucking oh. Champagne. Oh yeah, size movie. I'm more accounts upon Pornhub. When we saw the whiskey, size movie that champagne. I can't number. When we say I size movie, I did whiskey, Papa Biaye. When we be that, they be a champagne. Hello, guys. More Pornhub, more accounts. I'm change Dino. I'm Mr. Slow, Mr. Peck. More with Dino, Eagle Monster, Flying Eagle, the Glass Shine. More accounts for Pornhub. When we say the whiskey, Pornhub video that they be a champagne. That's one side. So I got the settings. Yeah, okay. I mean, no, because I can't so you no champagne a jantra for. And I'm see what we say. Yeah, then some papa be a jantra for movie that. Won't be that. Won't so I go here. More walk on Pornhub on media nibi. But more Pornhub, you know, more accounts. I'm watching you know, Mr. Flag, Mr. Fan, Mr. Strong Ear, the ear slider, and the thigh slider, and the back stroker. More accounts upon have no with you know. More we say the whiskey upon have movie that. They be a champagne. Anything I don't have once. Then no one check. Kakrebi, how are you? This one was our Sarkodie school. Hey, Uncle Sarkodie. Wafa sack, they be a barring. Aye, they be a body show you. Hey, whoa, and you can crab a toad and say, I ain't down Nimako. Nimako, sack Nimako. Nimako sack. Wafa Nimako sack.
Rabas, for Jesus, for Jesus, let cry.
Nimako sack. Why you couldn't tie? I thought you played. Sako, hey, Wafa Nimako sack, Rodo. Why time they be a barry on tap di why dim no nam barry they be a bunjosha the to brown one say go a betrim ma we funu no jam from ano we ni pack sack Ghana Jimmy for the doors wo obe fa ho akowu mo fa ni Marco sack why barry release it. From our man and court, relax. You'll be fine. Rapping and by and back, a rap and by and back. His song and by and back. Do I know why you're a veteran? Inti, me auntie, I saw only part of possible. It's men pray won't sack. Why couldn't time? They be a good time. Cause your pon have no more relaxing home. They're the end now pay. Stonebwoy to me, Bonnie, you're Pia Bontina, no capato, bien. Nina, Tim Yen, fine. Shatta Wale dam yenye enim Shatta Wale keka kwasi asem Shatta Wale oroto ti woro ka kwasi asem Shatta Wale osoro ka kwasi asem no atoro obia wo the problem wo the ti asase we so obia wo de de enti wofa sack ni mako bra wase miminim ko bia bra wase na edipa me be pon no so do aka be tu bi dia pon kidnappers me sure some wo hwe me. I hope you heard what I said. Okay. The Marco. Sarkodie. Sarkodie. Mr. S. Who was Sarkodie picture on it? Mr. UN there. The confirm na me trouble. No Shatta dey be. Mr. S. Get me Sarkodie and Dr. UN. Atade na share na odo kwaji you know. Ba ko no share. O de confirm Mr. S. O de na me trouble dey. Mr. S. You just send me Sarkodie's picture. O de in Confoga say be a Sarkodie and I say, be there, mamma answer my twice on my pong. Sarkodie, I saw a lawyer, lawyer rapper, fisherman rapper, I'll watch it.
Papa, what one is the motto? Yeah, Papa, what one is the motto? Down back, why you're here? Why down back?
Sarkodie, Sarko. Me catch the akwa we uhunu da dey can say we oya rapper o Ghana obeje di unim da na agoshia music producers be international music producers be abrochiri na akwa we agoshia akwa we dey can say oya rapper in Ghana obeje di wofa by force Jay-Z by force The Jay-Z I may be around them or cigar and it's a champagne. Sako brown one say, yeah. One my doctor you know was sell career. The day of the flags this with same keep hit song a boss said yeah Jones Abakoko. And then Kurana man out at oh mami feature. Share. Who you said that form? On cano correct. On cano correct politics. Ready are useless guy. And they are mouth flask. Their mouth flask. We are lucky come out bentia. They be a power word. They be a see Stonebwoy there. One day. Obi di buntio be hye eye den paper no achechira ba no se onje say award Stonebwoy no si bia de ni bre award no that kro obi di buntio e be hye eye paper no achechira ba no na we spray hu gold no de hye de nsem Stonebwoy no si bia kwade ni bre award de ni bre award che ne yere o de Mrs. Stonebwoy ubetuma man award no agene yere obeka say no problem oh take doctor and give me award akwade ni bre award no sa akwade Stonebwoy tie futuo Sarkodie ni bre award dina Sarkodie adane wo fa nya botre na award wo pepre one day we be mbantu a mo Doctor you so anya de ma se o yare Sarkodie why pampe Sarboy we frɛ Sarkodie bra e wa no koto suit ai omo makande omo ni mbie ye de ejimi me koto suit ahye akoto white shirt omo maka na afro mu nyina omo gimi bela mu ndidi de no nim eye de omo maka nyina omo yenkurasefo ai Sarkodie na mani ate na akokoti sika koto suit e de koma tailor ni se on stretching empempam homa no Jay-Z on na ni ate okoje bentua we dare atiti ni tiri ho hwe wakwakwase ase yi fade e no watete abodwe ase Uncle Sarkodie no ona na ni ebie okwa akwaje award abetwa ye mpoa ha okwaje award abetwa ye mpoa sa bentu na akwaje ohun de ayewo the day I would bentu na no ano no ohun de waye untumi uni hit song uni bibia one nam Ghana and the media me feel listen go be your wedding na afro no abeto nyum ase na oya ade uni energy na digina stage no kodan so digina stage say Jack enye we ni abehwe yo ma energy na left and right me entiase ohun si bi Shatta Wale cover stage no anything that ne crowd ne followers ne energy no ho no ameka bi nchira mu there's one thing you people don't know the reason why Shata Wale he might not be the best talented musician but there's something that he carries with him. He carries his supporters, his fans with him on stage spiritually and physically. Say boys ne Shata Wale Shata Wale is able to move through them at the say Oyo crusade. So Shata Wale concert, you might not be a fan, but the Shata Wale spirit in the bar. What happens in say his movement on the stage, his commitment and energy, it ripples through the people watching him. And if an act, DMX when he was alive, when he performs in the summer festa, DMX was the best rapper. In fact, he's not one of the best rappers in the world, and that's even in America. But DMX comes with energy and he's able to move his people with him, and that is the trick Shata Wale is using to beat all of you. So the Shata Wale fans they worship and see Shata Wale as a god, because you see when they go to his concert they are expecting to have a real feel of the music, and before you can have a feel of a musician, that musician needs to bring you the energy. In the Shata Wale backstage, he might have lost his voice on stage, but his movement and his coordination, the people down there want to see, has he still gotten that energy that I need? The moment he gives it to them, they follow whatever he does. That's why they will die for him. Stage and say, yeah. He came to see your act, he came to see your talent, he came to see what you can do that he cannot do. Because now also to cheer me. Now we say what damn rapaholic near best. Share me what you have. That's the only thing I can pay. Shata Wale has that command, and that is what people need to learn. Stagecraft, Ghana musicians, you are lazy. You people are lazy. You want to copy something you don't know. Carry your fans along. Obi to be Shata Wale one time, no about any fan. You know why? He was able to relate to Shata Wale on the stage. And you need to be ready for this. Most of you don't have that. Most of you cannot play a show alone. Most of you don't have the energy to carry your fans along. Sarkodie doesn't have it. Sarkodie doesn't have it. Stonebwoy, he's trying, but he overdoes it. And there's a line to there. When you overdo it, what happens? And they say you might overdo it. Crowd will say you are not being yourself, and that is what every time Stonebwoy gets himself in. Because he's trying too much. You need to be yourself. There's a difference between you being yourself and you trying too much. Stonebwoy sometimes try too much, so he gets in that web whereby he gets overly excited, and the craft he loses it. But you see, Shata Wale, what he does is he studies his fans. He studies what they like. When the song comes, he watches their body language. He knows, he said, even this song is 1 minute or 30 seconds. If this is what they like, let us step on it. Because the people down there want to be happy the way you are happy. And that is the technique you people, your managers don't tell you, they don't show you. It's not like I like Shata Wale as a friend. No musician can step out of Ghana and pull the number Shata Wale will pull. No musician. It's a fact. Only the most talented musician in Ghana. But me see, no musician in Ghana can step out of Ghana, not even in Europe or America, Africa, that can pull more crowd than Shata Wale. None of you guys. And that is the trick he has you people don't have. That is what Shata Wale he has under his sleeve. If he's able to hold that for another 5 years, he will live, he will survive on his craft. Shata Wale does not have to bring another hit, another song that you have never heard before. He has gone through the mill. All that he needs to do is to keep the pace. All that he needs to do is to be himself. All that he needs to do is to show the people who love his song to say, it is the craft that you are enjoying. I'm going to give you 100%. That's it. No musician in Ghana today, majority of the musicians on Urban and show, they are all joining other artists. It took almost say Black Sheriff Vigila stage, which is not 1,000 or her. 1% to crowd did not come because of Black Sheriff. No, the stage has been set for bigger artists. They don't go there. And I'm say no individual musician can step out of Ghana and pull the number Shata Wale is pulling. Say, I am performing alone as Shatta. No musician. Yeah. Maybe Patapa. Patapa dear. Patapa can pull something like that. Easy. Me who would done for rough designs or who are beautiful. Ebia Patapa. But Sarkodie. Oh, hey, but I can't show. The Biamicano and a man for you say, Stonebwoy is a great talent. Trust me. Show me upon beautiful talent. He's blessed with what he's doing. And you cannot take it away from him. The first time I heard Stonebwoy's song, in Kulenu or something, I said, this is good. That time I listened to the song, I said, this is a young artist. But there's craft in here. And he has followed his dream to this point. But the fact of the case, and then they say, the uniqueness Ebimu carry no, Stone does not carry. I know and understand how Ghana, Omomo media industry, want to do everything possible and move Stone up there. It is good we help our artists. But you don't force a musician to a place that he is not. When you do that, you call it premature. You are forcing the musician to be what he's not. Because you see, as much as Stonebwoy is growing in this and becoming a household name, Stonebwoy needs to learn some small technicalities. And it looks like we are forcing Stonebwoy to jump the small tiny bits, those nitty-gritties that make you stand unique, and your career goes out of Wankasao territory. So at a point, the entertainment industry, they moved Stonebwoy and they skipped a lot of things and put him in the front. Until when Stonebwoy, how long has he been in the industry? You see, Stonebwoy to me, how has he been in the, because the experience stage Stonebwoy and the media, the entertainment pundits, they made him cross it artificially. Masa, people have gone through mill to get to where they are. For you to have a household name as a musician, and stay in the system for over 10-15 years. It is not a joke. It is not. Today's music in the world is not about hit songs. It's about you being consistent. How consistent are our musicians? It's not about hit song. Nobody listens to one song for 3 times. Nobody does that. Nobody on this planet say, "And you will be tired, we could album." No, there's nothing like a hit song. People want to see the craft and enjoy the craft. That's what people want to see. You have it. So Burna Boy now, they put more in their craft. They put more in there. Are we doing that? We are sitting in Ghana. Now, UTV. Boy, be an Fumi. Your friend say Arnold was a day. The last time he was sitting there trying to criticize Abeku Santana, say, or no, Tiasie, Adita Abeku Santana, of all the topics that he treated. Abeku Santana is speaking on what the NPP government introduced, which music platforms, which were basically not necessary and were lying to the people. Akwa Kwabricheba and say, "Ya, sa boy, Kwasiabo, your friend say Arnold. Or she wool, black and white, and or she shoot TV so in Ghana 32 degrees, abufu, or she unisex. So wool, black and white nation, a pole dancers nation. Not UTV. And na joke. Pobu can add our Kwabricheba and to Akumu se wool be sign. A yet Abriche store Makoto. What Ghana she wool. Eti UTV at this point. As a shoe, Adanya, then you better discuss Ghana entertainment. Abeku Santana, why did he refuse to speak on all the things but decided to speak on that? Kwasia, do you have the right to tell Abeku Santana what he should speak on? Wait, Jimmy Namugu UTV. 500 CDC Amubedi a day in T. You people are the ones destroying Ghana entertainment. So conformity to UTV, no? Very ignorant people. Majority of them, 90%, foolishness. And then we say, Bulldog mo go sit with these daft people. You people have been in this system, you know the nitty-gritties of this. It's all about hating on other musicians, putting dissatisfaction in between musicians, trying to create enemies among musicians. And they are destroying the crafts. Because all that they have to do is say, I need to sound intelligent, so I need to make sure I criticize somebody. Criticism is not supposed to be forced. At Ghana, Jimmy Nibia and now Fimbia Betina UTV as way or analyst, sport or entertainment pundit or and these fools, some of them sit there, and the whole industry is going down the drain. And what Arnold, a dirty, filthy guy like you, who have you even managed in your life? You go and watch BET TV. You sit on DSTV and go watch nonsense and come and use to analyze Ghana media and the entertainment industry. Yeah, Jimmy. And so this guy works in Ghana and people are taking his views. What does he know? Because there are a lot of foolish people in Ghana sitting on TV. We are talking about a government that is proposing policies that are not necessary. Now you say TV. If TV did not have an impact, and Kabruche, and they said, since the applications, but now go say TV or Bruche a Dumino, a Jimmy 4, you are behind America and Europe years upon years. You think that you've heard about digitization, so it can change and then it will kill TV. What but damn, do you know when TV started? Do you know when Americans, the Europeans started using air technology, but TV still exists? You know why? They have a reason. Mwe Jimmy, ofu bia betina kwasi asembe siri tima no ka because oba abrochi on na Ohio. On na abrochi kurase bi. Ena kwasi bi de phone esini so, ena na mall. Ena wakwachi wu no tim. Let me tell you people. Some person in industry near papa. You people need to talk to the right people in the industry and stop talking to fools who just want to be famous overnight. That is your problem in Ghana. That is the foolishness that you people are going through. Mona most say musicians, no. Inti kwasi bi betina UTV. Showbiz na akofa musician bi ho asema ba na obi te wo se one na ye host. Odi nkutu afọ nu fo te wo hyen. Adan a ye di nku bi afa manim na mete wo. Mitiri se bosuma mete India. Me na me busa questions. Sa nipa na ote wo busa ne se ono read paragraph kro te ase. Kwasi asam. Apon. Montitwa kwasi asam no so Ghana na edoso. You don't get real people with real intelligence to speak on issues in Ghana. Ofui bia ya de ba ku bia na better TV so eno wadane pandit wadane how can Arnold be somebody making argument for us to listen to say any check Ghana media industry Arnold. How did we get here? And the musician goes in there, put a lot into his craft, tries to sell his craft. Now, Kwasiabo be or no, because of UTV or Twaka, the shooting team, I can't now to say, I miss a wool or she unisex. Sadia nation of black and white on the Casan Oko Hollander, Ajantra for was a red light district, and in the show, Ajantra for sweater. Crasinia Bakrum, me pedia shiny, not the TV so, a day, and on an air chere. What to UTV in Kurasisam. Ya kama mayanka, a crowd a Jimmy for Dawson. None of the people sitting there. UTV talking about Ghana entertainment. About 1 or 2 people have an idea. Because I former can idea. A TV na abafu. Everything they have an opinion on. Smart. You know what entertainment is? People are putting billions in that thing called the music industry, the entertainment industry. Do you know what UTV can kwasiasem? You think it's easy for a musician, for somebody to say, I manage this guy? Do you think it's a joke? What it's one and kwasiasem and most say industry, no? Because we have allowed fools to just be sitting on our TVs, baby. Now on what to can kwasiasem Chirabeku Santana. I on Tiasia of all the topics. Why did he choose to Kwasiana another outward and then Jimmy? How can you sit on TV to discuss Ghana? That is what is our how can you be sitting on TV to discuss Ghana? Konkonsa for show. In Konkonsa for show. Mobetrawe bukusum tumago because be green namha blue namha Kwasiasa munkwa. Na na mama say bulldog muntumi kan answer me chira sankofo we. Then you bulldog to lower yourself to have argument with such characters. With all your experience in this, you sit with these people, mediocre-minded people. What's that? Now, old General say, I putting content on TV, you know, why do you have to say a government will come and put local content on? Kwasia not or to them, Ocha DSTV. Kwasia Okasa asem no. Utia DSTV ka na DSTV na utia for DN uko DSTV ye ni Mnet Nigeria for de ho sa Mnet Nigeria no wo so mu yi de India from ho wo ye kwasea for TV so kasa or to UTV kan kwasea sem say how can you put local content and charge kwasea tua DSTV ka every month oko DSTV or per special thing and no special channel or per social premiership and no that premiership channel we tua the DSTV kwasea you have paid. It's the same. There's no analog TV again. Everything is digital. In this, what Bikachira will say, we need to make sure we protect our content and make sure that people pay for the content. It can be in any form. In Tikwasia Betanaka Jam say, TV way, you are vague, you are flat. What to them with your DSTV? Now DSTV now Utiano. So you have the right to choose what you like. Why don't you say DSTV one channel? But Oko DSTV also be perception Nigerian movie. But you have paid for that one you are watching. Kwasia. Politics they Jimmy Mo. You pay for what you are watching. Into every month be a Utia DSTV Kano. DSTV now Utia. What are you paying for? You are paying for that content. Into a big catcher say we can create the same thing in Ghana. Also one TSC ade awe MPP ni abuofunu. Mo Jimmy. Anytime can say sanko from tete sadia no 90% yankwasiafo. I would rather yanko. Yene answer beka bibi huno ni read understand your research and say where there we can speak on it. You are arguing with Abeku Santana say now let's look at this. We have GBC there. We have a specific channel for only Ghanaian movies. Now if you're a Ghanaian movie producer, if you have money you want to produce movies, now you have the right to the content. Now how do you protect the content? Now everyone can go and download your movie and go watch. Now you want to make money out of your content. Now the government set up a platform, a TV platform that TV, when you come and you put your content on, you get some rights, some monies out of the content you have given to that particular channel. Now, when we live in Ghana and we know, say you can only watch movies from Ghana from only this channel, and that anytime another TV station is showing a movie from Ghana, that TV station can be sanctioned. Do you think we will have people putting dirty content in the system? We will get these artists, we will get these actors, actresses, we will get these producers making legitimate money. Because now, when majority of the people say aha any Ghana movie, sabeti say John Dumelo movie bimwa, I know say when I go here and I search, I'll find it. That movie, the moment I pay to watch, Dumelo makes money, the producer makes money, the crew that came to work, they make money. So it triggers, it goes down, everybody's paid. So at that point, we are able to protect our content as a nation. That is the only time another nation would demand to say, we want to watch Ghana content, say we have a package. In England, focus a TV station in England, because of Ghana movies, he cannot pirate them. Because show a Ghana movie, England TV, so the government of Ghana can sue you because we have the right to every single movie. That is what the NDC is trying to do. Okay, can kwase we na kwatena fie etua 500 Ghana. Now to DSTV now na DSTV na wotua no. If you say you have paid to watch mo Jimmy. Mo Jimmy o. Na add no the Jimmy for we kan kwase asem until digitization ase because kwase bi na explain ya kire no. Na adwene say obi kuta phone no help ade oso a and then digitization you are not smart, you are foolish. They have African channels, 24 hours African movies. Why do they have that channel on DSTV? I don't know, DSTV, I say, we are showing only the African channels on the phone. Jimmy. So Abeku Santana's point was right. Abeku Santana was trying to protect the craft. He was trying to protect the careers. He was trying to protect the industry. Because you see, what made the American movie industry strong was that they were able to protect it and give it a name, Hollywood. Now, what they did was that if you pick a movie that has been sanctioned by Hollywood, wherever you show the movie, you pay to the American government because they have been able to copyright everything. In the olden days, wherever you see people watching Hollywood movies, those movies, you are not watching it for free. It has already been paid for. And that is what they are trying to do. You need to protect talent. You need to protect trade. When the people out there see loopholes in a sector, they will take advantage of it. Because right now, as you sit in Ghana, if every Ghanaian producer, movie actor knows that when my movie is on this channel, I get paid, he will report it. So then we are forced to go and watch this. Yeah, Jimmy, what is UTV? A Jimmy phone, I'm also TV na abafo. Na paradox nangasa onamo no, on use no hunwie, e bere no nyansa afa ni papa ba ho. This is the nonsense. This is the nonsense. And me, I've not watched that show because except of the nonsense Arnold was saying, way Jimmy, way mu ne don't teach mine. And no, I've been a Makokreku, and the name of a tourism minister here in Kwasi Ghana. And no, I've been a Makokreku, the name of a tourism minister. Abeku Santana is giving this fantastic idea. How do we expand it? How do we take advantage of it? How do we even link it to make sure, say, in the years ahead, we can better it? Kwasiafo, everything comes, you run it down. Because Kwasiafo, any people in the back. But we have a digitization, Jimmy for Munyam say, hey, Montiasie. What they would DSTV. Every single thing you watch on DSTV, you have paid for it for a month. Obi say, I bind the Sunye be also that be until digitization, as or chain